guys, this is Kelly with The Truth Is I Know It. I know I'm doing blogging, but I decided that maybe I would do videos too, because there's stuff that really can't get through translation, right? When you're just doing writing. So, what I wanted to do today, I'm going to turn this around because this is crazy. I'm trying to do gardening, and it's the end of our season. I've always had a black thumb. So this is, really good for me this year. You can see I've got nine tomatoes on this guy. I've got some strawberries coming in. Look at those. Aren't those adorable? Okay. And then I've got some other strawberry plants that aren't doing as well as the ones in the other ones, but that's okay. And then I've got this tomato plant that I've been trying to save all year, but now it's getting cold here, so we're in Oregon. Jessica Sowers is telling us to sit there and try to do different things and try to experiment, so that's what we're gonna do. I've got my plants. I am going to put them into this greenhouse, but we're gonna move the greenhouse, and I'll show you when we're done. But because look at all these beetles that are coming up. Can you see those? They are just all over my plants, and I don't know what they're gonna do to my plants, so I thought I would put them in here and put this thing up against the sun, and then we'll go from there. So we'll try these different things. Okay, so this is going to be the winter. Mom, that's my granddaughter. Say hi, Emma. Oh, she wants to plant things. This is going to be the winter solution / experiment area. Since it's about to get down to the 40s at night and it's the 60s during the day, starting like next week. Well, it was kind of this week as well. These plants, I've been told, are not good for frost. So I've moved into this. I do have some warmers coming that I'm going to try out. And then I have a, a vitamin D heat lamp. I'm going to try the vitamin D heat lamp, and I'm going to try the, I'm going to try the warmers. And we're going to see if we can keep these things growing a bit longer, see how long I can push this season here in Oregon. So that's all, that's what we're going to try. Thanks for watching. Bye. So we are going to try my very first tomato from my tomato plant and see how yummy it is. My granddaughter Embine is going to be a judge. Pick one piece. Get one. Taste it. Mmm. Just one. Taste it. Oh. Do you like it? No. What happened? Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Excuse my appearance. Well, don't excuse my appearance, because this is pretty much the way I'm gonna look each time I make these videos. That's what entrepreneurship means to me, and living in the country and all of that. I wanted to come out here and check the bug situation this morning, because my wife and I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to get these freaking bugs out of here. All right, that one's outside. That one's outside. Ooh, there are a couple in my wife's little homemade bug catcher. Excuse my dogs, they're very loud. And I see one guy on the inside. I think I saw another guy on the inside. There's one guy in there. All right, well, so far so good. 3 or 4. I had to actually come out here yesterday, and you see where I duct tape all the way around to this tarp, because that way they can't get in from the bottom. So I duct tape all the way around, and then this part is the only part that can't really be done like that. I've thought of a fix for the front piece this morning, and it is, I think I'm going to do Velcro to the tarp and then to the actual screen part that I need to be able to get up where I couldn't duct tape it, and I'm going to do that, and we'll see what happens. So today's the first day that my plants are actually going to be in this thing all day, so we will see what happens. We'll see if the if the heat is good, if the light is good, if they get enough air, if we can keep the bugs off of them. Hey there, it's the next day, and we let me turn this around. Let me show you what we've done. So my wife went and got me a thermometer today. We just put that in there, so we'll see what the temperature is tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and unzip and take a peek in here. Let's see what we got going on. So you can see we've got a couple of those beetles. They're on the outside though. They're trying to get in. My wife went and got a powder, which I'll show you in a second, that she sprinkled on top. I have not put it on my plants or anything because I want to read it first. It's supposed to be really good and non-harmful. But so far so good today. As you can see, I only found a couple of the beetles in here and I got them out. And then one died in that pan that my wife was able to get. So far so good. You can see they're really strong. They're trying to get sun. I might move that light in though. I might move the light in the next couple of days because the sun's hitting the porch at about 1 o'clock. And then the sun is setting now before 7. So that's not really constitute full sun, right? Because it has to be like 6-ish hours at least. So we might have to move the light over here, but we'll see. I want to see what temperature it gets on that thing, and then also see how these plants fare. I'm gonna look again tomorrow and we'll see. Okay, it is the end of day 2 and the sun is already down. It is about 5 o'clock, I want to say. So I wanted to come out here one more time and just check. You can see the little beetles that have been trying to get in. I don't, look at that ugly guy. Ugh. I don't see any inside, which is glorious. So I do see the plants are all looking good. I watered them this morning. They're fine on that front. Let's check. I wanted to see what the temperature looks like out here. What is that about? We're almost at 70. Okay, well that works. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I did want to show you the stuff that my wife got and dusted all over. Food grade natural pest product. So she got this for me after I told her what Jessica Sowards had put. I don't know if it was in her book or one of her YouTube things that I was looking at, that she had said she used this for some of her organic pest control. I obviously don't want to add more pesticides and things like that. We're trying to learn how to live off grid. We're totally green at doing this, and it's going to be a learning curve for sure. But I mean, let me show you. Just look around my property first. So we've got almost 7 acres. Heavy tree action. We're starting to clear it out. But if you can just see just the sheer amount of space that I'm working with here. This is, I mean, I don't know, maybe in 2 acres worth of it, you know, that you can see from here. So it's got so much potential. If we can clear things out and make garden beds and things of that nature and live off of the land and like that. So we are learning, and I'm just going to be up and honest with what I learn and when I learn it, and if I mess it up, and you guys can tell me if I'm doing it right or wrong, give me pointers. So, but it's the end of day 2 and I think it's going pretty well. So I will check back in about a week for the gardening update, and we'll do other kinds of videos in between then. But until then, this is the truth as I know it. I'm Kelly. Thanks. Bye.